Yes, hello everyone. You are welcome. Welcome to this webinar. Welcome to this training. If you can hear me clearly, can you tell me, please, tell me your name? What's your name and where are you watching from? If you can hear me and see me, what is your name and where are you watching from? For example, my name is Joshua King, TL Trade of Life. I'm a digital marketer and online coach and a video marketing expert for foreign brands, right? So, what is your name and where are you watching from? While we are at that, if you are from Lagos, Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, Abuja, Benin, Port Harcourt, just let me know where you are from. Meanwhile, let me let the others know that we are live now so that they can join us. What is your name and where are you watching from? Let's do that quickly. Start Precious. Okay. Precious from Calabar, I see you. I see you, John. Hi, John. Hi, Halimat. Can you all see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, please type yes in the comments. If you can see my screen, please type yes in the comments. If you can see my screen, please type yes in the comments. If you can see my screen, please type yes in the comments. If you can see my screen, please type yes in the comments. Okay. All right. Without any further ado, let's jump right into this. Thank you so much for your response. I just want to make sure that we are all together. All right. So in tonight's class, I'm going to be teaching you how I made my first $2,295 in 90 days without pitching a single client, and how you too can use what I call the magnetic client attraction system to bank an extra $500 to $1,000 every single month, working from anywhere in the world. Now, before we get into the meat of this training, I want to set the stage properly, because what I'm about to show you is the same system that took me from being an unknown editor in a third world country like Nigeria to earning $2,295, which was about 3.4 million naira in just 90 days without pitching a single client. Now, here are some of my payouts screenshots, but don't worry, I'm going to tell you the story behind this so that you can follow along with my journey. All right, now if you're here today, chances are you're in the same place I once was. Maybe you're tired of editing for people who don't value your work, or maybe the money isn't matching the effort. Maybe you've tried YouTube tutorials, tried sending DMs, tried hoping clients would magically find you, and nothing has changed. You even see people earning in dollars from video editing. You wonder, how do you guys do this? That's exactly what I'm going to be exposing to you in this training. Now, I know the feeling too well, that feeling of what it means to be skilled but invisible, hungry but ignored, right? Talented but underpaid. And I also know what it feels like when things finally start to shift. I also know what it feels like. So in this section, I'm going to talk to you. I want to talk to you the way I wish someone spoke to me years ago. No unrealistic promises, just a clear, practical step-by-step system that actually works. And here's the key thing. Once you're about to learn, it's not something you will find on YouTube. So I need you to pay close attention. Now, I'm not saying YouTube is bad, but you see, YouTube will not teach you how to stand out in a global market. It won't teach you how to position yourself as someone worth paying in dollars. And that's how most editors are stuck, despite all the free information on YouTube. But today I'm going to show you the missing piece. All right? The part nobody is teaching, yet it is the part that changed everything for me and can change everything for you too. And if you still meet to the end, you walk away with a roadmap you can start using immediately, whether you have a laptop or just a smartphone. Plus, I'm also going to show you 3 hot platforms where you can find dollar-paying gigs. So if you are committed to staying with me to the very end of this webinar, this training, type I am focused to the end in the comments. Type I am focused to the end. If you're going to stay with me to the end, type I am focused to the end. I don't want you to miss anything I have for you. Type I'm focused to the end. Oh, my mic is miking. All right, thanks for your response. What you're going to learn in the next few minutes, by the end of this training, you will understand the simple shift that took me from struggling to earning $2,295 in just 90 days. You are going to learn why most editors never get dollar paying clients and how to avoid that trap. You will learn the exact no pitch client attraction system that made clients reach out to me first. You're also going to learn how editors from third world country like yours can leverage what I call talent arbitrage to earn more. You will learn the first steps that turn beginners into dollar paying editors or dollar earning editors. You're also going to learn where to find high paying gigs and how to stand out instantly. Plus, I'll introduce you to my paid mentorship program, which is completely optional for those of you who want it. Now, at the end of this training, you will discover that you don't need luck. You only need the right system. And that is what this webinar is going to give you. So let me ask you something real. Do you actually want to earn in dollars as a video editor? Do you actually want to earn in dollars as a video editor? I can hear some of you are like, if I don't want to earn in dollars, why did I come for this training? I'm talking, let's say $500 to $2,000 every single month. Because for many people watching this, right, an extra $500 is about $750,000 in Naira. That's not just extra income. That's school fees sorted, that's rent handled, that's debts cleared, that's dignity restored, right? Right now, only a small percentage of people in developing countries earn that kind of money monthly. In Nigeria, only 6% earn above 500K per month, according to a PiggyVest report, which means the moment you crack this, you are already in the top tier of earners. Think about that. Only 6% out of 200 million Nigerians earn 500,000 naira per month. And there's also another report that only about over 76% of Lagosians, which is one of the largest cities in Nigeria, earn less than 100,000 naira a month. So the moment you crack what I'm about to show you, you are already in the top tier of earners. And when you see how simple this becomes once you follow the right system, you discover one truth that I have also discovered, that the market is not saturated. Instead, it is starving for competent editors. And the best part is that if you still meet to the end of this presentation, I'm going to show you 3 platforms where you can consistently find dollar-paying video editing opportunities, even as a beginner. But before that, I want you to think about something for a moment. Let's say right now, I show you, I cut soap for you, and you find these clients and they are willing to work with you. Question is, would you confidently pass the interview? Would your editing match the standard they are expecting? Would you know how to negotiate what you are truly worth instead of pricing yourself like crayfish? Would your portfolio speak for you before you even open your mouth? You see, most editors want the money, but very few are prepared for the expectations that come with earning in dollars. And that's why I'm happy you are here, because everything I'm about to show you solves that problem. Before we go deeper, I want to show you something that completely changed the way I see video editors. A few months ago, I posted this job advert on Twitter. I was looking for a video editor. The pay was between $300 to $500 per month. What I actually needed an assistant to work with me so I can take on more clients to do my work. But what happened next shocked me. You can check this out. It was posted on the 17th of January, 2025. Over 80 editors applied. You can see 68 comments and 20 messages in my DM, right? Over 80 editors applied from around the world, Nigeria, Ghana, US, Canada, UK, from across the world. But only a handful were close to what I needed, not because they were not talented, you see, but because many of them made mistakes that they didn't know were killing their chances of earning in dollars. So let me show you the 5 costly mistakes that quietly disqualify 95% of editors from earning in dollars. Mistake 1, they can't match a reference style. You see, some editors were good, but they couldn't model a video I had already edited. And here's the truth. International clients are not hiring you to just edit. They are hiring you to replicate their brand style without stress. So if you cannot match a reference video, then you are not ready for dollar-paying work yet. It's as simple as that. So to solve this mistake 1, you want to own your craft, be good at what you do. That's the simple solution to that. Mistake 2, many editors relied only on CapCut when the project requires After Effects or Adobe Premiere Pro. You see, CapCut is a great tool and I use it also. But there are outcomes you simply cannot achieve on CapCut yet. Many foreign brands expect editors who can work within the Adobe ecosystem because it makes collaboration easier, right? So some editors were talented, but their software limitation immediately disqualified them. right? So you want to use superior softwares if you want to stand out in the global market as a video editor. Third mistake was that portfolio was confusing or hard to navigate. Some portfolios took forever to load. Some were cluttered. Some looked like a maze. Now, when a client has 80 applicants, you won't they won't wait for your site to load. They won't guess where your best work is. Neither will they dig through chaos. The best editors made it easy to review their work within seconds. For me, I use a simple Google Drive link for my portfolio. Let me show you how my portfolio looks. So this is how my portfolio looks. What I do, I send this Google Drive link that you just see here, right? I send that link, right? And when you open it, this is how it looks: explainer videos, long form videos, product promo, short form videos, VSF. Now, I major mostly in short form videos. And here are some of the videos I've edited for clients, right? But not everything should be in your portfolio, else it will be too crowded. So these are some of the videos. Just let me play some for you.
If you want to live and work in the United States, this is the best type of visa to apply for. Unlike an H-1, this special type of visa has no cap on how many people can receive this every single year. You can get a decision back really fast by paying for something called premium processing and hearing back in less than 2 weeks. This visa is also very flexible. It allows you to work for a business or even start your own business and sponsor yourself. And finally, in 2023, this visa had an
Now, I can go on playing other videos for you. If you want, you can just send the DM, or I can even post the link of my portfolio for you all to see. It's also on my LinkedIn, right? It's open, it's public knowledge, okay? So, you see that this simple portfolio you are seeing right here, right? Of course, I put some of my own videos so that before they even start checking clients' video, they will see my video. They're telling them, hi, my name is Joshua, and all that, right? You see this simple portfolio you're seeing here? This simple portfolio has done me over $14,000 in the last 1 year. Right? Simplicity is genius, right? So let's get back into what I was teaching you earlier, right? Let's get back to it. Okay. All right. So you see, keep it simple. That portfolio was simple, but it's doing the work, right? Now, mistake 4, many were too money conscious, not value conscious. You see, I only needed 15 to 20 seconds test edit, right? I just did a sample to see if they can match the style I'm looking for. You won't believe that many editors refuse to do a simple test edit except I pay them. Imagine asking a company to pay you before they interview you. That's how it felt like to me. When I was coming up for me, I did paid trials. Yes, I did free trials. I did whatever helped me go. Now, even the free ones that didn't get me hired, they ended up in my portfolio. So you see, if you want to earn in dollars, lead with value first. Let these clients perceive from your conversation that this person can add value to my brand. The money follows competence. Now, mistake 5 is their skills weren't trained for international standards. Many editors add videos in their portfolio, but their use of font, color, pacing, sound design, effects show that they didn't understand Western brand expectations. How you edit for a local TikTok page is not the same as editing for a US fintech brand. Clients don't have the time to teach you the basics they expect you to already know. So the editor I finally hired was one guy from India. He matched the style by 70%, and he added his own uniqueness. And for me, that was enough. So far, in the last 6-7 months of working together, I paid him over $3,000. Right? That's an average of $500 every single month. So you see, the lesson here is that what this experience taught me is that high-paying gigs are not scarce. Competent editors are scarce. Forget the idea or the lie that people say the market is saturated. It's not. Many can edit, but only a few can deliver at a level that makes a client say, yes, this is the person I'm looking for. So if you are following and you've gotten value from every insight from what I've said so far, type I'll get it right in the comments. Let's see that quickly. We have just 10 seconds for that. Type I'll get it right. I just want to be sure you are following me. Type I'll get it right if you're following me so far. If you are committed to avoiding these 5 costly mistakes, yes, good. All right, thank you for your response. Now I know that we are together. Now at this point, you might be wondering, Joshua, how did you get good enough to the point you earn in dollars, you hire other editors, and you now also pay in dollars? Like, how did you get to this point? Let me take you back a bit. You see, I had a rough start. I started from a place most people watching this can relate to. Back in 2017, I was working as a graphics designer in a small printing shop. My salary was $12,000 per month. Yes, you heard that right. A university graduate earning $12,000. It wasn't the life I wanted, but at the time, it felt better than sitting at home, doing nothing, better than asking my parents for money they didn't have, better than the shame of being the big son of the house, yet you are unable to support anyone. I couldn't breathe financially. And if you have been in that position, you know it's not just the money, it's the embarrassment, the pressure, the constant mental workload. One day, a coworker, introduced me to video editing. He showed me some animations on his laptop, and instantly something clicked in me. I'm like, this is something I want to do. If you're someone who likes cartoon or animations, or you like playing video games, video editing is something that you will like, but it's like they are paying you to play video games. So he sent me tutorials, and that's how it all started. I didn't have money for courses. I didn't have mentor. But what I had was hunger, and hunger will teach you focus. They said two things determines a man's speed: what he's pursuing and what is pursuing him. If you are pursuing a better life, think about an athlete chasing goal. That's how they run. Think about a man running from a lion. That's also how he runs. So two things were pursuing me also, right? Every day I would download long tutorials from YouTube, practice for hours, and slowly started improving. I eventually resigned from the printing shop so I could focus on video editing. Every day I would leave my house around 8 a.m. and return by 6 p.m. As at then, I was using University of Benin's Wi-Fi because I could not afford data. In 2020, during the lockdown, I got my first real client. At the time, during the 2020 lockdown, nobody was allowed to move. No business was allowed to open. So more businesses needed to go online, and visibility was now online, right? Because of that, someone referred me to a client who was looking for a video editor, right? I didn't even know how to price myself because I was a novice. So I charged 20,000 naira for a project that was easily worth 250,000 naira at the time. Now, if you check on YouTube, you could see it. And this one dream came true. It's still on YouTube, posted about 5 years ago. Now, video opened doors for me, big doors actually. Though I was underpaid, I did a very good job. And I was invited to Edo State Government House in Benin. I got more referrals. My network grew. By the end of that period, I made around 150,000 naira. If you convert that money to now, using today's exchange rate, that's about 571,000 naira at that time. Coming from 12,000 naira to 150,000 naira at that time was a very big deal. I remember giving 40,000 naira a seed in church because I'm a church boy, right? And my pastor called me to ask, guy, where did you get money from? Because they knew that this guy does not have money. I don't know what your story is, but I pray for you watching this right now that you will have a change of story that will make people question the source of your wealth for good in Jesus' name. Amen. So when I say video editing changed my life, I'm not exaggerating. It took me from shame to confidence, from confusion to purpose, from surviving to earning. And that journey is the reason I know without a doubt that your story can change too. Because video editing is a skill that doesn't care about your background, your degree, your location, or your connections. It rewards competence and nothing else. Now, let me tell you about something that became a real turning point for me, because even after my skills improved, even after I was getting some clients locally, I still was not earning in dollars. I didn't know how to attract foreign clients. I didn't know what they were looking for. And honestly, I didn't even think someone like me living in a third world country like Nigeria could get paid by people in the US or Europe. Then one day, one of my friends asked me a question that forced me to level up. He said, guy, teach me how to earn in dollars as a video editor. I've been seeing it online. And that question humbled me, because as much as I'd love to help him, I've never earned in dollars myself. I'm not the type of person that teach people what I don't do. So I made a decision, a personal challenge, which was earn your first $1,000 and teach other people how to do it. And that simple commitment moved me to action. I went to LinkedIn and I did what everyone else was doing at the time. I applied to hundreds of jobs, hoping someone would magically say yes. But what I got instead were painful rejection emails back to back. The same reason I don't like doing a 9-to-5 job is this painful rejection emails. 3 months of rejection, 3 months of zero result, 3 months of thinking, maybe this dollar, anything is it for people like me. But something in me refused to quit. I decided to stop copying what everyone else was doing and instead use my knowledge of marketing to flip the script. And just so you know, everything I'm telling you now happened in 2024. At the time, I wasn't a brokey anyways. I was already earning at an average of 1 million to 2 million naira every month from my digital marketing business. But I was doing this challenge because I wanted to prove a point to my friend that I can do this before I would teach him. Do you understand that, right? So I created a simple but powerful script, which was a 21 days consistency plan to attract foreign clients instead of chasing them. No begging, no pitching, no spamming people's inboxes, just showing up the right way. And whoa, it worked faster than I expected. October 2024, I got my first $250 client. It was a Black American client. Then a few small gigs. I ended the month with around $440. November 2024, I got a client from the Netherlands. The total for that month I earned was $575. You can see the payment screenshot. This was dated 5th of November 2024, right? December 2024, a big breakthrough. I landed a $1,200 retainer client. Boom! Pooh! At the time, this was a very big deal to me because that alone changed everything. By the end of December, I had made $2,295 within 90 days of starting this challenge. You see the screenshot here. At the time, dollar was around maybe 1,550 or so. So I converted, like you could see, the first screenshot here is 1,200, right? The next one was me converting $1,269.69, right? And this gave me around 2 million naira in conversions. This was the money I used to do 30 December, you understand, and do family, you understand. So yeah, here's the part most of you might have missed. I didn't pitch a single one of those clients, right? Every single one came to me. That's when I knew I had discovered something powerful, something predictable, something repeatable, a system that anyone from any third world country can use to attract clients strategically, a system that works even if you have no connections, no fancy laptop, no previous experience. And since then, I've used this system to stay fully booked every month, and I still work with some of those first clients today. By January 2025, that my client that was paying me $1,200 so loved my work that she increased my pay to $2,000. I wish I could tell you the whole story, but let me just go to the best part. I started earning between $2,300 to $2,500 per month. That's from January 2025. Now, by May 2025, I dosed 60 plus applicants to launch a €500 per month client using code pitching. What happens when I saw the client on Upwork? I didn't have Upwork Connect then, so I pitched the client on Instagram, and boom, I landed this. You can see the first payments came in 12th of May, and the second payment came 11th of June. So what I do is I normally take 50% payment upfront and 50% payment after the work is done. So that's why it comes like this. Now, the best part is that I still work with some of these clients, and after earning over $14,000 from that $1,000 challenge that I started, one thing I have discovered is that competent editors who can deliver videos that drive results are very few. So when clients find that you are good, they hold on to you and pay you your worth. So if you would like me to show you a proven plan to go from zero to your first $1,000 in the next 90 days, just like I did, type involve me in the comments. Type involve me if you want me to cut this soap for you, right? Type involve me. Yes. I can feel the energy. All right, let's go. Now that you fully understand where I'm coming from and how the system came to life, let's get to the part you came here for. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact insight that shifted everything for me. These are the same insights, that helped me to stop struggling and start attracting clients and eventually hit consistent dollar income. So here's what we're about to cover. 1, why video editors are the new shovel sellers in the internet gold rush. 2, the real difference between editors who struggle with Naira and those earning in dollars. 3, why foreign clients prefer skilled editors from third world countries like Nigeria. 4, the 4-step roadmap to becoming a highly paid dollar earning editor. And 5, where and how to find dollar paying gigs consistently. Now, these are not random tips. These are the backbone of everything you are trying to build. So let's go through them one by one. Now, video editing is why video editors are the new shovel sellers in the internet gold rush. You've probably heard of the story of the California gold rush of 1848. Now, when gold was discovered in California, most miners went home broke. They were the one working on the field, but they went home broke. But the people who sold shovels, picks, and tools for digging gold made a fortune. Right now, the internet is in its own gold rush. Everyone wants to start a YouTube channel, build a personal brand, become a content creator, sell products online, and all of them, every single one needs video to survive. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and even LinkedIn now prioritize video above everything else. Brands need video ads, coaches need webinars, entrepreneurs need short-form videos, startups need explainer videos. And here's the best part. Most of these people don't know how to edit, and they don't have the time to learn. So they will gladly pay someone who does. While everyone is fighting for attention, you are the one selling the tool that gives them that attention. Now, as I keep saying that video editing is not saturated, it is exploding with opportunity. The growing market, the video editing solutions market, is experiencing robust growth and expected to reach 5.2 billion by 2033. So you see, it's still growing. Now, project growth. Employment for film and video editors is projected to grow from 29%, right? From 2020 to 2030, which is much faster than the average for other occupations. So if you are beginning to see the massive opportunity in this industry for you, if you see it, type I see it in the comments. If you see the massive opportunity, right? Everybody needs video and you are the one supplying them. Type I see it in the comments. Good. Now, the difference between dollar earning editors and struggling editors. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts you will ever have as an editor. There are two types of editors. The struggling ones are those who know basic CapCut, they focus on effects instead of results. They don't understand brand voice, can't match a reference style, they compete on price and chase clients. They even beg for work. They remain stuck. Now, the dollar earning editors, they understand how video drives growth. They know how to position themselves properly. They deliver work that matches international standards. They communicate like professionals. They build strong, simple portfolios, and they attract clients naturally. They become partners and not laborers. So dollar clients are not paying you because you can edit. Get this. They are paying you because you can help their brand grow. And if you help them grow and increase their revenue, you become an asset, not a liability. If you help them make $10,000, because an asset is anything that makes you money, right? Liability drains money from you. So if you help them make $10,000, they will gladly pay you $1,000 to $2,000. They will hold on to you as long as your work brings them results. That's why I said earlier that if you want to earn in dollars, lead with value. Think and position yourself as a brand growth expert because the money follows competence. Once you understand this difference, everything changes. The third thing here, why foreign clients prefer editors from third world countries. Now, this one surprised me until I experienced it myself. Here is why international clients choose editors from countries like ours. Talent arbitrage. Now, someone in the US might charge $3,000 for the same work that you will do for $500 to $800. Now, the clients get premium work without premium pricing. You get life-changing income. Just $800 and you're earning about 1.3 million naira in Nigeria. Now, see how Imangazi puts this.
And realizing that I didn't just need a full-time employee, I could start using contractor arbitrage. I could start using this global market that we have, and the fact that for someone, listen, if I'm charging, at that point I was charging UK clients, US clients, $2,500 a month, $3,500 a month. And there's people in Brazil and South Africa and Romania and Serbia and all of these places where if I can give them 3 of my clients and I can pay them $300 per month per client, they're making $900 a month and they're in university, they are killing it.
Mm-hmm. You heard him. You can imagine him charging a client 3,500 euro or dollars and he's paying someone in Africa $300 to do the work. How much is his profit? His profit is around $2,700. So those clients now, they know this. So they say, rather than paying someone like Imangazi $3,500, why not scout for competent people in Africa, in other countries that I can pay directly? Do you understand? So this created a big inroad for us into the market, if you know how. Now, time zone advantage is also another second advantage. When they sleep, they work. They wake up to complete a project. It feels like they hired a 24/7 team. For example, my clients and I, I'm 5 hours ahead. So when it is 12 p.m. here in Nigeria, it is 7 a.m. in the US. So you see that now. So I'm able to complete work on time and deliver it to them when they need it. Now, the third advantage we have is called work ethic. Let's be honest. People like us in developing countries, we don't play with opportunities. We meet deadlines. We are hungry. We take the work seriously. And foreign clients, they know this. That's why they intentionally look for editors outside their country. So you are not at a disadvantage. Some of you think, oh, I'm in Nigeria. I don't believe white people work with me because forget that thing, guy. You are at an advantage if you position yourself correctly. All right. Now, here's the first simple steps to becoming a highly paid editor. Step 1, learn the skill. You don't need to be perfect. Just be competent. Start with one software, like let's say CapCut, and master the basics, right? And then you can add other software to it. But also make sure you learn the basics of social media marketing and copywriting. Because the largest part of your work, the clients I work with, I tell you, I've been working with some of these clients for over a year. Now, for the most time when we have meetings, we're not discussing color, font, or typography. We are discussing how do we increase our views? How do we increase our following? How do we increase our reach? How do we increase our email sign up using videos? So your ability to contribute to that conversation and give them direction is what makes you valuable than the other editor who only knows how to edit and is calling himself tech bro or herself tech girl. Do you get it, right? So social media marketing, we help you to know what works on TikTok does not work on Instagram, what works on Twitter does not work on X. That knowledge makes you a champion already. Copywriting will help you to know what to make as the hook of your video, what to make as the call to action of your video, what to put in between your video to increase retention rate. You see, this is not what you will learn or hear every day. And that's why I say you should pay close attention to everything I am telling you. I've been in this industry since 2017. So if you do the math, you know how long I've been in this industry. So I'm giving you industry insights. Now, the second step, build your portfolio. Now, you don't need 50 videos. Even me, I don't have up to 50 videos in my portfolio. You need like 3 to 5 strong videos. Strong videos, I mean quality over quantity. If you must start with free projects, do it. Just choose projects that elevate your portfolio. Step 3, you want to build your brand. Clients don't hire people they cannot find. So you want to show up on LinkedIn, on X, on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever you are active. Share your process. Talk about your work. Build visibility. Because when you build your brand, it's easy for you to pitch a client. I told you I pitched a client in France, right? And I landed him. I worked with him for just 2 months and paid like 750 euro. I had to drop his work because I didn't like his work ethic. That's why we stopped. But I used code pitching. Now, one thing he said to me is that other people who had more followers, by the way, it was on Instagram I pitched this guy when I had about just 1,500 followers on Instagram at the time. Now, he told me that there was someone who had about 70,000 followers on Instagram, right? But he didn't work with that guy. He worked with me because he liked my positioning, my branding. Do you understand that now? So these are some of the things you don't hear all the time, but it's going to help you stand out when in a sea of competitors. Now, the last step here, instead of always code pitching like I told you I did, right? It worked. You want to focus on client attraction, which is post consistently, engage strategically, and share value. Now, this is the same method I used to earn $2,295 in 90 days. Simple, practical, and repeatable. Show up on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the place I actually use. I'm not going to lie to you. I just showed up on LinkedIn and was showing up every day for the next 21 days. Strategically, though, I was creating content. So code pitches still work. It landed me 750 euro clients using the method, right? But you see, a combination of client attraction and code pitching makes landing clients 10 times easier. So, this thing, it was funny. When I started, and just so you know, this challenge thing, mind you, at the time, I was no longer working as a video editor. It was just one of those skills I knew I had. So this challenge was just, okay, let me just do this thing to prove a point to my guy. When I saw the money in the industry, I plaster. I told myself, I'm not leaving this stuff even after I'm done with this challenge. This is going to be another income stream for me. That's how I've been doing it. Right? So one thing that blew my mind was the fact that you will just be on your own. One Oyibo person will just DM you and say, please, we want to do this project. Our budget for this per video is $50. I want to do about 5 videos. Are you up for it? I'm like, yes. I mean, in case you don't understand, this is me that used to pitch, like go on LinkedIn, send it. And now jobs are coming to me just because I packaged myself and branded myself. So I knew when I saw the frequency of the customers or the clients, I knew there was an opportunity in this industry. I need to take it seriously. So what started off as just a challenge to prove a point became another income stream for me. Now, where do you find high-paying clients? Now, I already told you about LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is there. Simply go on LinkedIn and you'll see the jobs tabs on LinkedIn. Excuse me. But right now, I want to show you 3 platforms that you can use. The goal of this section I want to show you now is to prove a point that the market is not saturated. Right? I don't want to force you to believe it. I want to show you. So the first place we are going to look for job now is on Twitter. Let me show you how you can search for jobs on Twitter. Now, this is my Twitter, right? Simply come to the search bar and search video editor hiring. And you'll see, this was posted November 14th. See, I'm looking for 4 to 8 videos per month, something like this. This one was posted 16 hours ago. Most video editing job applications are a joke. Okay, no, this one is not a job. It's not a job. Let me show you that one. This one says, I'm looking for a full-time long-form video editor paying $2,000 to $3,000 per month, 6 to 8 videos per month. I have unlimited videos, you never run out of blah, blah, blah. So this is the job here. This one was posted November 13th. This one says 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago. It says, I'm hiring a video editor for your art style editor, my ebook, need fast cut, clean captions, performance-based editing, no low stuff, blah, blah. If you can deliver it, so drop your samples plus rates. Good. November 19th, this one says I'm hiring video editor. So you can just keep going down. Hiring short-term video editor, January 14th, script creation, video editing, 30 to 60 videos per month, right? So you can keep scrolling, right? This one says hiring short-form video editor, 30 videos per month. This one says if you don't use After Effects, don't apply. You see what I told you earlier, why you should use superior tools? Because imagine this work now is the work that will change your life. You know, imagine this is the work that will pay you $3,000 per month, and you now discover that this person is asking for After Effects. You are good, but you don't use that software. So you want to use Adobe softwares. Adobe, these are industry standard tools that, you know, most of your foreign clients that you want to work with will always ask for. All right, so let me show you another platform that I have not used it, but this platform is hot. It's called YouTube Jobs. So YouTube Jobs, this is it. You go to youtubejobs.com or ytjobs.com, right? Now, let's filter this. I've been here before, so I'm going to filter for role and choose video editor, not YouTube strategies, and apply. Now, when this opens, I have my account created here already. You see this one, short form video editor, $25 to $50 per project, meaning per video. This is the YouTube channel under here, Alex Dear, 56 subs. Should I apply to this work now? To be a distraction because I'm in this class. It says the employer will pay this $100 bonus to someone who refers the hired candidate. Now, this is remote. So that's how you just, you know, any job you see, you can expand it and see what they're asking for. So now people try to make you believe that there's no job, no, they'll pay you in dollars. Now you can take your time to go through this website, but I want to show you how many jobs are on this platform right now. Let's scroll. No. Let's scroll down. Scroll down. Can you see? Click on load more. See, this one says $30,000 to $60,000 per year. So this one is paying short form video editor $5,000 per month. That's what this one is offering. Scroll down. Load more. Just the scroll. You do see answer? Load more. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Scroll. So where is this belief coming from that the video editing? See, you will still have clients. You will not be the one looking for assistant to work with you. When you know how to position yourself, that's the most important thing. Many of you position yourself like a local champion. If you want to land international clients, you need to position yourself as an international champion also. Right? Let me show you another platform that you can use, that I have used to get clients. It is called the popular platform of Upwork. Now, let me sign into my account. I should have done this in the background, sorry. I want to show you, again, prove a point to you that the market is not saturated. What is saturated is people's ignorance are saturated, or is saturated. People are very ignorant, and this ignorance is why they are struggling. So click here and search for video editor on Upwork. I want to show you, I want you to observe how many minutes ago these jobs were posted. Now, if the industry is saturated, that means you should be seeing jobs that were posted, you know, maybe 3 months ago, 6 months ago, right? 2 months ago, if the industry is really saturated, right? Just watch the frequency with which jobs are posted here. Can you see? 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, when you were thinking that the market is saturated, someone was looking for an editor in the US. Hourly pay $5 to $10 per hour. So let's say this one is looking for an entry level editor means that you are a beginner. Now look at this side. You are going to see 3 things here: experience level, entry level, intermediate level, expert level. These are the 3 levels of experts in the industry, in the market. Now, if you're a video editor, you are either an entry level, meaning you are a beginner who just started like 1 month to 3 months ago, right? Intermediate, you have been doing this for a while. Expert, you have been doing this for years, like myself, for like 7 years. Do you understand that? Excuse me. So for this entry level role, this person is paying $10 per hour. $10 per hour means if you do only 10 hours per day, which is a typical 9 to 5, right? 9 to 5 is 10 hours, right? That is, you are going to be earning $100 per day. Now, $100 in Naira is 150,000 Naira. That's the same money local businesses in Nigeria pay you to edit many videos per month. There was an Instagram company I was working with, a Nigerian branding agency I was working with. They were paying me 30,000 Naira per month. This was in 2020, 2021, beginning of 2021. They pay me 30,000 Naira. I will edit videos. I would design logos. I would do graphics. I was earning 30,000 Naira. So if you really want to keep struggling, then keep working for Nigerian brands. But if you want to stop struggling, then pay close attention to this. So I'm not going to take the time to start. This one says basic video editing for YouTube Loom videos. Loom videos are like screen recorded interview videos, right? Now, 3 minutes ago, this one says video editor needed for bossing stream highlights. Now, fixed price, intermediate, estimated budget $10. Okay. Long-term dedicated video editor for Pokemon talking head explanation, posted 9 minutes ago, estimated budget $30. Right? Now, when it says estimated budget per project, so if you are doing 10 projects for this person, that's $300. If you are doing 15 projects, that's how much. You can do the math, right? Now, I'm not going to start reading you can go on Upwork and do all of those research by yourself. I want to just show you the frequency with which jobs are posted. This one was posted 9 minutes ago. This one was posted 12 minutes ago. This one was posted 15 minutes ago. This one was posted 17 minutes ago. This one was posted 22 minutes ago. This one was posted 28 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, 36 minutes ago. Now we have like 10 jobs on this page, and the oldest one was posted 36 minutes ago, less than 1 hour ago. Over 10 jobs have been posted. Have you seen the opportunity in this market for you? You see why you should stop listening to people who don't practice what they say. Someone who's not a video editor, who has not even made up to even $100 safe will be telling you that the market is saturated. And we that have been serving the market for this long, we're telling you that the market is open for you. So before we move to the next part, let's take a moment to lock in what you have learned so far. In the last few minutes, here's what we have uncovered together. You now understand that earning even $500 to $1,000 per month as a video editor puts you in the top earners in many third world countries. And that kind of money can change your entire situation fast. You saw the 5 costly mistakes that quietly disqualify most editors from dollar-paying roles, and now avoiding them puts you in the top 5%. You learned that the problem isn't a lack of high-paying clients. The problem is lack of competent editors who can deliver international standard work. You saw how editing isn't about flashy transitions. It's about being a brand growth editor who creates results for clients. That's the reason they will keep you. 5, you discovered how I earned $2,295 in 90 days using a no-pitch client attraction system that made clients reach out to me first. 6, you realized that editors in third world countries have a real advantage due to talent arbitrage, work ethic, and time zone leverage. 7, you learned the 4-step roadmap that takes you from beginner to dollar earning editor, which is learn the skill, build your portfolio, build your brand, and attract clients. And 8, you saw exactly why the market isn't saturated. In fact, it is hungry for people who can deliver results. That's a lot already, and we've only covered the foundation. The reshift happens when you apply these pieces correctly and consistently, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So if you've gained valuable insights so far, drop a fire emoji in the chats. Drop a fire emoji in the chat if you've gained valuable insights so far. Drop a fire emoji in the chats. Drop a fire. Nice. I feel the energy. All right, you see, everything I've taught you works, and if you really wanted to, you could take this insight and spend the next 6 to 12 months figuring the rest on your own. But here's the question that actually matters. Do you want to spend the next 1 year guessing or the next 90 days knowing? Do you want to wonder whether your edits fit international standards, or have someone who's already earning in dollars look over your shoulder and say, this is exactly what you should do next, what you should improve on? So if you are tired of guessing and you want me to guide you from zero to your first $500 to $1,000 in the next 30 to 90 days, if you want a mentor who takes responsibility for your growth, type show me the exact part in the chat. Now, this is not free and this is not for everybody. But if you want this, type show me the exact part in the chat. I don't know why my throat is scratching me. If you don't want it, we can end it here. I've done a lot of good for you already. And whether you want it or not, my client, I will still keep landing clients that will still keep paying me. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. With that said, it's with great pleasure I introduce you to what I call the Magnetic Dollar Editor System. Let me walk you through exactly what it is. The Magnetic Dollar Editor System is built to take everything you learned here today and turn it into predictable step-by-step results. Because everyone watching this is at a different stage, different tools, different starting point, different capacity. So I created 3 different parts inside this system for you. And each part leads to the same destination, which is earning in dollars as a skilled video editor, confident editor as well. So the starting point depends on wherever you are right now. So let me walk you through each one so you can choose the one that fits your situation. Part 1 is the smartphone video editing and marketing program. For beginners who don't have a laptop, this is for you. Let me explain why I built this. A while ago, I was at the beach and a US agency emailed me to complete a trial editing test so that I can go to the next stage. Now, I didn't have my laptop with me because I was at the beach with my family. So I put out my smartphone and edited everything on CapCut right there at the beach. And that video got me into the agency. No one knew it was edited on the smartphone. And that moment proved something powerful, that you don't need expensive equipment to start earning. You need skills, structure, and guidance, right? So I built a complete system around smartphone editing. So in this program, here's what you're going to get: a studio quality phone editing system for producing client-level videos with your phone, right? The viral ad scripting formula with 97 plus hook templates, the AI voiceover and explainer video blueprint so that you can do explainer videos with your smartphone. You also learn how to edit high-converting webinars like the one you are watching. Not just how to edit, you will learn how to script it, like write it and create it and edit it on your smartphone, just like everything you are watching right now. You also learn the 2,295 magnetic client attraction system that I used. You also get it. And the portfolio building strategies to help you build a portfolio, right? I'm going to give you raw footage so you can build a portfolio that shows what you can do with foreign videos. And to show you that this works, here's what others who have gone through this program have to say.
I used to feel like I was watching everyone else succeed while I was stuck in a position. The truth is, I was tired of feeling invisible. I was tired of being financially stressed and broke. I needed a skill that will actually give me control over all these things. Then I stumbled upon Coach Ine Joshua's video editing program. At first, I was scared and intimidated. I thought video editing is for professionals with fancy equipment. But this program showed me that I could do it all from my smartphone. It was like someone handed me a key to a world that I never knew existed. I went from being completely lost to feeling empowered. Then I finally started creating something real and something valuable. For me, this wasn't just about learning how to cut and paste videos. This program taught me the art of storytelling. It taught me how to craft viral hooks that grabs attention, how to script persuasive video ads that actually convert, and most importantly, how to create short-form videos, talking head videos, and YouTube shorts, all just from my smartphone. And it didn't stop there. I also learned the sales and marketing strategies that turned my video editing skill into income. It was actually a complete package for me. The moment I knew this was real was when a client from Ghana reached out to me. He saw a video I edited and he was blown away by it. So he needed me to edit a video ad for his business and he trusted me to deliver. The feedback I got from him was mind-blowing. Then it hit me that this is not just a hobby for me, it is a career, and I knew I was creating real value for people. I really want to say a very big thank you to my coach, Coach Ine Joshua, for this video editing program. So if you're ready to create your own success story, this program is definitely for you. And for a fact, this video you're watching right now, I edited it myself just with my smartphone, and you can also do this too.
I am proud of this guy. You know, everything you just saw here, he edited it with his smartphone. Isn't that amazing? Imagine what you can do with this skill. Let me show you the next video.
One skill changed everything for me. Just 5 months ago, I was struggling with video editing. I only knew the basics, but my video lacked storytelling. I didn't know how to create smooth transition, test animation, or add effects to the video the right way. This thing was just empty when it comes to editing perfect video. But then I found something that changed everything for me. I got into Joshua KTL video editing and marketing program, and that's when everything just clicked. This program did not just teach me editing, I learned how to make videos that grab attention and sell. Now I can edit with smooth transition, test animation, color grading, and even market my skills to attract clients. Aside this program has really helped me with video content creation. And what amazed me the most, just 2 weeks after completing this program, I made my first 100K from video editing. Just imagine getting paid for what you once struggled with, like the way I edited this video myself. Now, if you are ready, like you're really ready to learn video editing, just go get this program and thank me later. See you at the top.
I'm proud of these guys. You know, the first guy did over 500K within 3 months, right? No, within 2 months, he did 500,000 naira working with just a smartphone editing videos for clients. And now this guy within the first 2 weeks was able to make 100,000 for himself. Now, how much do you think such a program would cost? Now, if I price it at 50,000 naira, it's totally worth it. But you're not going to pay 50,000 naira for this program. Your investment right now is only 15,000 naira. So you save 35,000 naira. You would spend more than that on data alone trying to learn this piece by piece. If all this program did was help you learn just one small 200,000 naira per month gig, wouldn't it be worth 15,000 naira? Of course it will. Because as at then, you would have made a profit of 180. Sorry, yeah, that's a profit of 185,000 naira, right? So if you'd like to get this program, click the link below this video or transfer to the account on your screen to secure your spot. Click the link below this video and you get the option to pay using your card or your transfer to secure your spot. And let me show you quickly how to even make payments for this program. Let me show you, right? Let me show you how to make payment for this program. Window, which should I share? Let me show you, right? So if you were to get this program outside of this webinar, right? This is how much you would pay currently. Outside of this webinar is 20,000 naira, right? You simply come here, change it to your naira to the currency you want, right? And click on order now. When you click on order now, simply input your details here, and you're going to see the option that says pay via transfer. Click on this arrow below to expand it. It's the same thing on your phone or your laptop, right? Click pay by transfer, expand the show bank details below, and it's going to generate a bank account for you to make payment, okay? Right? So this is how it works. So the link below this video gives you, but check the link you're clicking. There's a link for the smartphone program and the other 2 programs I'm also going to show you. So once you send transfer to this account right now, simply click I've sent the money and boom, you are inside already. So that's for the smartphone program. Next, let's go to the next program, which is the 90-day laptop editing mastery program. Now, this is for you if you want to go all in and earn in dollars fast. This is the program built from the same 90-day challenge that helped me earn $2,295 without pitching a single client. Now, everything I learned during that section or season, right, is what I put inside this roadmap. So here's what you're going to get. You are getting a 90-day roadmap, right? Month 1, you master Adobe Premiere Pro and CapCut. Month 2, learn After Effects and build a world-class portfolio. Month 3, land your first client. Now, international clients, you're also going to get the international client acquisition strategies. You're going to get access to free legal Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects softwares. You're going to get live editing challenges with Recline projects. You're going to get my pitching framework that landed me a €500 client. You're also going to get my interview plus rate negotiation script so that you don't price yourself poorly or like crayfish, like I would say, right? You're also going to get the magnetic client attraction system that made clients DM me first. So the total value for this is 85,000 naira, but your investment right now, because you stayed until the end of this section, is 47,000 naira. So you save 38,000 naira. Now you see $150 project is 75,000 naira. Pays for the entire program almost times 2. So think about this. How long have you been trying to figure this stuff out on your own? A month, a year, or maybe even longer. This roadmap removes the confusion and cuts your learning curve by 80%. Right? So if you want to make payments on this program, click the link below this video or transfer to the account on your screen to secure your slot. To make payment for this program, click the link below this video and there's the option to pay using your card or to pay using transfer. Now let's check another testimony.
When it comes to online coaching or teaching people how to make money online, I haven't seen anyone done it better than this person. A few months ago, not just that I was struggling and very poor at video editing, but I was also charging way low compared to how much professional video editors are actually charging. Imagine charging 70k to edit up to 10 videos. This was me last year December, where I took the bold decision to sign up for Joshua's video editing training, where he taught us how to use industry standard video editing softwares, and now I can now create amazing videos. And guess what? Not just that it took me from being a very poor smartphone video editor up to a pro level where I use industry standard video editing software. It's really changed my mindset, and I can charge any amount confidently and my client is going to pay me. So I have one advice for everyone out there. You see, anything Joshua put out there is 100%. I'm not just knowing Joshua, I've been a student since the days of affiliate marketing, and he used to be my coach. I was struggling as an affiliate marketer and I paid for his mentorship as well. And in less than 3 months, I started seeing results, amazing results in my affiliate marketing business. This is not me trying to hype him or something, but I'm saying all this because he's a man of results. Thank you once again, Joshua, and I really appreciate everything you do for.
Thank you for your review, Faiz. Now let's check the other one.
You know that moment when you know you can do better? That was me a few months ago. I was editing my client's video and I know I could do way better than I'm already doing. That's when I met Joshua and he told me all about his video editing class. Then I signed up. 3 months later, those scary softwares like Premiere Pro and After Effects became a piece of cake for me. And one thing I liked about him was he didn't just teach the basic. He taught pro-level video editing. I mean, like the motion design, the sound design, and even taught how to monetize the skills. I didn't just learn. I implemented every single thing that was taught in the class. My clients noticed and gave me a very wonderful review. And the beauty of all these things is that the clients of my clients also dropped a honest review who actually was behind the edit of their videos. So all these things happened all because I said yes and I signed up for Joshua video editing class. So if you're on the fence of deciding whether to join or not, the real question you should be asking yourself is, am I ready to learn and actually implement what I'm going to learn from this class? And if your answer is yes, then this class is for you.
Thank you so much for your review, Cynthia. Now, everything they use to get the result is what you have in the 90-day laptop editing mastery program, right? Now, this is valued at 85,000 naira, but you only pay one-time fee of 47,000 naira and you get the entire package. Yes, everything you're going to get in the program here, right here. So, the last package I have here is the complete video editing empire package. Now, this is for serious action takers who want everything, both the smartphone and the laptop program, right? But this is limited to just 5 people. This is the all-in package. If you want to stack every advantage in your favor, this is for you. I'm limiting this to just 5 people only because of the level of support included. Now, once these spots are gone, this package disappears completely. You are getting both the smartphone editing program for valued at 50k and laptop editing program valued at 85,000 original value, plus 6 high-value bonuses, right? For a combo discount offer of 55,000 naira, as opposed to the total value of around 55,000 naira. 55,000 naira. But this is only for the first 5 people to take action right now. So yeah, 6 other high value bonuses in this program for you. You're going to get the 21 days magnetic client system. This agency scaling blueprint. This one will help you scale your business so that you are not always on your laptop doing the work. You can now start employing assistants, right? Now, the third bonus is the content creators profit package. If you are shy on camera, you don't know how to set up your studio like I do, or you don't know how to set up your videos, or you don't know what to say, I'm going to give you AI scripts for generating content so that you know what to say and how to say it. You're also going to get free Adobe Suite and premium plugins like Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe Media Encoder. These 5 softwares you're going to get in there for free as a bonus, right? You're also going to be getting live portfolio challenges to help you build your portfolio so that it looks professional. So you are sure that whenever your portfolio goes ahead of you, it speaks well of you. You're also getting access to my private communities on Telegram and WhatsApp for weekly coaching. Now, plus my 30 days money back guarantee, right? The total value for this is 290,000 naira over, right? But your investment is just 55,000 naira. Now, if you want to make payments, simply send payment to the account on your screen, 203-777-2842, right? Choose the part you want and make payment for it. And after payment, send your screenshot to my DM and you will receive immediate access. To make payments, choose the part you want and click the link below this video to pay using card or transfer. For those of you outside Nigeria, the link below will give you access to different payment options or a payment option that works for you, whichever country you're from. And after payments, you also get a link to send a receipt to my DM. It's going to be on the thank you page, so you can receive immediate access. Now, in case you are wondering if I can deliver results and help you do same for foreign clients, here's what some of my clients have to say.
I gotta tell you, Joshua is awesome. You know, it's not that often that you can find somebody who can do graphics, can do video editing, animations, copy, and also have a great personality and be easy to work with. That's Joshua. So highly recommend him. Joshua, you're awesome. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Fradel. So that's Fradel, one of my clients from the US. Let me show you the other one from the Netherlands.
Hey there, Wouter here from the Netherlands. Working with Joshua has been a real game changer for our brand. His marketing videos just don't look professional, they tell a story, they tell our story in a way that truly connects with our audience. Every video he delivered gave our campaigns more energy, consistency and impact. So thanks to his creativity and sharp eye for detail, we've seen our brand identity come across much stronger, which has directly helped us grow. So if you want someone who combines strategy and creativity, Joshua is the person to work with.
Did you hear that? In case you missed it, he said if you want somebody that combines strategy plus creativity, I'm your guy, I'm your man. So thank you so much for that review, Wouter. If you want to make payment for this program, you know what to do. Choose the one you want. The smartphone program, 15,000, laptop, 47,000. If you want both, you get it at a discount of 55,000 naira. Link below this video to pay using your card, and there's also a transfer option also, right? And after payment, send your screenshot and the choosing program to my DM and you receive immediate access. Now let's take some frequently asked questions. Joshua, I don't have a laptop. Can I really start with my smartphone? Yes, you can. That's exactly why I created a smartphone editing program. I've landed clients using my phone and my students have done it too. So I know a laptop gives you more power, but a phone gives you a starting point. And starting is what matters. If I can do it, if my students can do it, you also can do it. Now, question here says, what about editing software? I can't afford expensive tools. Well, neither could I when I started. And that's why inside the program, you will learn how to access free legal versions of the essential tools you need. No monthly subscription, no crack software, no extra expenses. Everything you need is already covered. No hidden expenses, just a one-time payment and you're good. Now, why pay for a program like this when there are free content on YouTube? Good question. Now, let me ask you one back. How long have you been watching free YouTube tutorials? 6 months, a year, or maybe even longer? And in that time, how many dollar-paying clients have you landed with what you have been learning on YouTube? Now, I'm not asking this to be rude or trying to gaslight YouTube, right? I'm asking this because I already know the answer. YouTube teaches you how to edit, but it doesn't teach you who to edit for or where to find them, what they actually want, or how to make them choose you over 80 other editors. As someone who learned from YouTube, I can tell you this for free. YouTube gives you the ingredients, but this program gives you the recipe. You can spend the next 12 months collecting more free ingredients. Or you can follow the exact recipe I used to make $2,205 in 90 days. Both are valid choices, but only one of them has proven, only one of them has a proven success rate already. So which of these makes sense to you, you decide. How long will it take before I start earning? Now, if you follow the roadmap, stay consistent and actually implement, you can land your first client within the first 30 to 90 days. Now, Sam did his own in 3 months, 500,000 naira, right? Now, after the training. So let's say the training 1 month, and then the other 2 months, he made 500,000 naira, right? Now, Hakeem, the guy I listened to earlier, said after 2 weeks of completing the smartphone training, he landed this $100,000 naira client, right? Now, the girl, Cynthia, said she did hers within less than 3 months. Editing improved and clients started commending her. Now, clients, these are people paying her to work for them. Do you understand that? So some do 21 days, some take longer. It depends on your effort, but the system works when you put in the work. Now, it says, I've never edited before. Can I see you? Absolutely. This program was built with beginners in mind. So you don't need prior experience, you don't need connections, you don't need talent. You just need a willingness to learn. Click the link below this video or transfer to 203-777-2842 to secure your spot. Click the link below this video. You can pay using transfer or card. I doubt any option is fine. Now, what if I'm not in Nigeria with this work? Of course, the strategies work in Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, Uganda, and the Philippines, anywhere. Foreign clients don't care where you live. They care about your skills, reliability, and presentation, which is exactly what I will help you build. Now, is there a guarantee? Yes, you can try this risk-free for 30 days. If you go through the lessons, apply the strategies, and you don't see a noticeable improvement in your skills or client responses, just send the proof you did the work and we will send you your money back, because I'm not here to waste your time. I know this works when you try it. So choose your part you want. The smartphone part, 15,000 naira. Laptop part, 47,000 naira. If you want the both offer, you get at a discount of 55,000 naira. But we are only taking 5 slots for this. And let me check the pay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 slots taken for the combo offer already. So we have only 2 slots left for the combo offer. But the smartphone and the laptop offer is still open, right? It's still open, very well open for you. After payment, send the screenshot to my DM and you're going to get immediate access. Or you can simply click the link below this video if you're watching from outside Nigeria, wherever you're watching from, outside Nigeria, click the link below this video and you can pay your card or your transfer to secure your spot. After payment, send a screenshot to my DM and you will receive immediate access. Now, before we end this, I want to show you something that might help you decide. 3 months from now, you'll be in one of these 3 places. Place 1, the I will start later place. Still watching tutorials, still confused, still hoping things get better. This is where most people stay. Now, it's comfortable, it's familiar, it is safe. Place 2, you can be the I tried on my own place. Give it your best shot, try to figure it out alone, made some progress, but still no dollar clients, still frustrated. This is where people with ambition but no guidance end up. Place 3 is the I made the move place. You are now earning in dollars. You have a clear system and support community. Clients reach out to you. You have retained clients. Your family sees the difference. This is where people who followed a proven roadmap end up. Now, here's the interesting part. You can choose which place to end up, not me, you. I can show you the roadmap. I can only show you the roadmap to place 3, but you have to be the one who decides I'm going to follow it. So which place do you see yourself in 90 days from now? If it's place 1 or 2, that's okay. No judgment, okay? At least you are making conscious choice instead of letting life choose for you. Now, if it's place 3, payment details are below. Click the link below this video or transfer to the account on your screen to secure your spot. If it's place 3, the payment details are below. Click the link below this video or pay using card or transfer to secure your spot. Now, before we end, let me summarize what we've learned. You've seen how I went from 12K per month to earning in dollars. You've learned the 5 mistakes that disqualify 95% of editors. You've discovered why foreign clients prefer third-world editors. You've seen the exact platforms where dollar-paying gigs exist. You've watched the real testimonials from my clients and my students alike. You've learned the 4-step roadmap from beginner to dollar earner. Now you have 3 parts to choose from. The smartphone part, 15,000, starts with what you have. The laptop part, 47,000. You get the full 90-day roadmap. Or the Empire part, you get everything plus 6 added bonus, but limited to just 5 spots. You also get my 30 days money back guarantee. If you go through the lessons, apply the strategies, and don't see noticeable improvement in your skills or client responses, send us proof you did the work and we'll send you your money back. So here's where we are right now. You have the information, you have the options, you have the guarantee. The only thing missing is your decision. And honestly, that decision has probably already been made. You either felt something shift during this training or you didn't. You either saw yourself in place 3 earning in dollars, or you are comfortable staying in place 1. Both are valid, but if you did feel that shift, if you did see yourself in place 3, if you do want a clear roadmap instead of more guesses, then the payment details are below. Choose the part you want: phone, 15,000, laptop for 7,000, combo offer 55,000 at discount, limited to 5 slots. Make your payment to 203-777-2842. Kuda Bank, Joshua King in there. And after payment, send your screenshot or choosing program to my DM. Right? Or you can click the link in this video to pay using card or transfer to secure your spot. After payments, send your screenshot of choosing program name to my DM and you'll receive immediate access. And I will see you inside, or I won't. Either way, I respect your decision. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this training. All right. If you want, you can take a screenshot of the screen of the account on your screen and make your payment right now to secure your slot. Take a screenshot of the account on your screen and secure your slot right now. Take a screenshot on the account of your account on the screen and make a payment right now. If you need to contact me anyhow, you can reach me via DM. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this training. I hope this was insightful for you as much as it was interesting for me. Still, we see on the inside. Keep growing. Ciao.